Good evening, guys. I'm back. So this live is in response to a customer who emailed us about the printed pattern. Her name is Sandra Brooks. And so I'm just doing this live just to show you guys how it's used. So anytime that you guys deal with the printed pattern, which I happen to love so much. So we have the buffalo plaid one. And then we have this little Christmas one. And one of the things that I do love about the pattern is depending on where you cut the pattern, you never know what you're going to get. And so I ended up just doing something really simple only with the pattern because I didn't want to confuse anyone about it. And so I kind of just wanted to do two things. So I ended up cutting out the Believe. Let me let you guys see that. So the Believe in the buffalo plaid. And then I did little cute little snowflakes with this one, and I just never thought that it would be so cute like this, because again, you just honestly, depending on where you cut the pattern at, it all depends on what parts of the pattern that you get. And then I also have here TTD. Now we always give a half sheet, a complimentary half sheet with the TTD. Hey Lisa, with the TTD, so that way it always come with the pattern. A lot of times you guys, like this one is bigger than this. And I don't have any whole sheets cut out right now. So I have this half sheet of the TTD and this half. And I'm going to overlay them here to make a bigger piece. And then you guys know that this is completely reusable. So it's not one of those like one and done. And see, now I have like a whole full sheet. So I can just cover this. Oh, I don't want that to fall. And then you take your squeegee after you put your TTD on it, and then you squeegee it. Just so, because when you guys work with the printed pattern, even though this is like the back, and you kind of think that like regular HTV is a carrier sheet, it's not. You actually want to pull your cutout from there. In the beginning of this video, in this live, I ended up posting a little video of me cutting this out on the StarCraft Solo. So whenever you deal with printed pattern, you want to cut it pattern side up. You don't want to mirror your image. You want to weed it out, which I've already done. And then you use the application tape or the TTD to transfer your image. So I'm going to squeegee this one as well to the back, just to make sure that everything moves or gets transferred over to the TTD. I also use the TTD with dark materials. It helps a lot to transfer your image and to get it off of that paper backing of the StarCraft inkjet printable. And this TTD doesn't, well, this image doesn't want to be cooperative. Hold on. So I'm going to go ahead and press this. My heat press is at 320. I'm going to put it, I've already put my shirt in half, took the moisture out of it so I can get my center piece or line. And once this is done pressing, then I'm going to go ahead and reuse this TTD because you absolutely can reuse it. It pressed fine. Oh, I don't want to take the shirt off. Wait, sorry guys. I'm moving too fast. I have to, for you guys that were watching and with me, so I have these little snowflakes. I'm going to reuse the same thing. And hopefully the snowflakes are more forgiving and loving and want to find a new home on that shirt. Can they see this? So this part of the snowflake, I realized that I didn't weed this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it from its backing and then like reverse weed it. So that way I could just see. But if I didn't see it originally, then I just would have heated up the back of the shirt and weeded it out that way if you guys didn't know about that method. And if you didn't, now you know. Look at that. Easy peasy. And then that's done. So let's put this on the shirt. The next printed pattern that I'm going to do is I'm going to make pajama tops for the boys. And for you guys that don't know, I know you can see me a little bit here. I have my Teflon sheet still magneted to the top of the press. So that's why I didn't have to put anything over to protect it, because I have the Teflon sheet already doing that for me. Let's see.
Keisha wants to know what's the name of the font.
Ooh, I have no idea. I have no idea, Keisha. I ended up buying this SVG from one of our small businesses on Etsy. So I really don't know the name of the font, but all the squiggly and things like that, it reminds me of, it's a font on the font, and it's called Autumn in November, I believe, or Watermelon. They have like all those super squigglies. Anybody that knows anything different they know of a font that looks exactly like this, can you guys please like comment and let Keisha know, so that way she can go and download it. Look at this shirt. Can we show our shirt now?
Yeah.
Is it on me now?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Super simple, super cute. It was super easy. 2 steps, not hard. A lot of you guys are intimidated by printed pattern and foil because it just requires another step. Don't be. Like I said, a lot of companies, especially these, are moving into doing printed patterns because it's cheaper. It's cheaper, and you know, and it lasts just the same as regular vinyl because it's not, they're printing on vinyl, so it just doesn't have a character.